deactivate my batteries and share them with the hood. I could share my batteries with people in the NHL, but maybe they let me take the puck and send it straight to heck. I eat batteries, oh, such great fun. Why are you letting me keep singing this until the day is done? Just in case. Vtuber, Shark, V-Shark, English, envtuber, finale, ending. If I just put shocking. What does that mean from a guy? Wow, that's amazing. Hey, Whiff. Speaking of wow, that's amazing. And this one is not comedy, it's entertainment. Alright, let's get this stuff sent to the Discord. And then I can briefly explain to people what is happening. Because I slept on this game for far, far, far too long. We're talking years too long. But also, when I came back to it and streamed it for a while, yeah. Has it actually been years? Yep. I originally played Tales of Berseria. Oh, God. Okay, when did it come out? Because my automatic response is like, oh, it's 6 years ago. Except when I last said that, I think the 6 years ago was 2014. Tales of Berseria release date. Is it gonna... It's 2017, isn't it? 2016. Okay. So yeah, it was not 2014. I did play it when it was hot off the press. Hot-ish. So I'm thinking it would have been maybe 2017. No, it would have been 2016 because I started literally about, I'd say, I think it was 4 therapy sessions in. Yeah, I, did some proper counseling because PTSD fucking sucks. But, no, I played through the first little area on my own, and then as soon as we unlocked the I know I did the cave with Dial with my mom playing the second controller. Good memories. Also, hi, Chris Claudio, in case I didn't say. And hi, Cal. Also, the opening theme song, it will give you a copyright claim. So while I love the starting AMV, I can't show it to you on stream. Already dealt with that, unfortunately. Zestiria. Okay, so I wrote it wrong. Excuse me. So, let me see if I can vaguely recall everything that's happened. For that we need a map. A map of Midgand. Preferably a higher resolution map of Midgand. No, not a map comparison. Open image, new tab. That'll work. So you're prepared for this? No. But I'm going to try. So, story starts off in the village of... Oh, wow, this is not high res. That's fine. Oh, you know what? No, I can start the game and then we'll have background music. Even though it'll be annoying as all hell. Yeah. We last played it in November. Wilku has been with me for this entire adventure, as has Cal. A couple other people. Not many, though. So, a lot of you... It probably won't hit as hard for you, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. It'll take me a moment to get my audio levels proper, because, again, haven't played since November. Actually, that's... it's too loud in my ear, though. So. Okay. Oh, our expedition's returned. We got nothing new. Go fuck yourself. Okay.
Scout ship setting sail.
Fuck, I missed that. Okay. So. These 6 characters. I'll run you through them a little. So, Velvet Crowe. Protagonist of the story, anti-hero. Born in the village of Abal. Start off as the really stereotypical, you know, like just sweet young village girl. And then bad shit happens because her brother Laphicet kind of got fucking sacrificed to supposedly prevent the end of the world. As we find out later, not really. But it's definitely what he believed at the time, probably. Totally. This is Laphicet. Different completely. Because this Laphicet is actually a Malakim. Now, Malakim, you can think of... I tend to think of them in my mind as sort of like elves. Purely because they're more magic-oriented. And Malakim are technically made of magic and shit. Yeah, 3 main races. Human, demon, Malakim. And yeah, humans are humans. Malakims are formed from energy. And up until very recent events, all of them were pretty much... Well, I mean, you see the collar on them. They were used for slave labor, pretty much. And for magic conduits. A little fucked up. Extremely fucked up, actually. Pro tip, if you want me to rally behind you, don't do slavery. It doesn't normally work. But, I digress. Laphicet, we kidnapped him because his owner tried to make him suicide bomb us. So we grabbed him, threatened to murder him, and then took him along with us on an adventure where he slowly gained sentience and he learned the importance of identity and, you know, like, choosing. Because up until we got to him, he didn't really have choice. Rokuro. He's voiced by the same guy as Joseph Joestar. Some of you may know that. I fucking don't. Also, Velvet's voiced by the same person as Miraculous Ladybug, that black-haired person, I think. Laphicet's voice actors in a couple things. They got an all-star cast for this. I forget what other things she's in, but I've seen a couple of things with her. Anyways, Rokuro. Name translates to sixth son. His entire motivation is to beat the shit out of his brother Shigure, because Shigure was the first son, and he's a lot more loved by their probably now deceased dad? I don't know for sure. I think so. Anyways, yeah, he's a demon now, by the way, which kind of sucks, but kind of not. Of course, the one eye is red, the one that's hidden, because anime. You'll find a lot of these characters are just terrible anime tropes, but then beautifully voice acted. Have I lost all of you yet? Probably. Let's continue. Rokuro decided that since we broke him out of prison, he owes us his life now. Despite having a perfectly good odachi on his back, at least I believe that's an odachi. Actually, no, the blade's a little too short for that, so never mind. It's not quite an odachi, but it's bigger than a fucking katana, and mechanics are completely fucking different. Anyways, my little shit aside, he fights with two little daggers. I'll bite my tongue on dual wielding, but safe to say I don't approve. Next, Eleanor. So basically, the people who made these guys slaves are the exorcists. Which, yeah, Eleanor was originally antagonist, and then she was like, oh, well, fuck, you know, Laphicet needs a vessel, and only an exorcist can do that. So we'll just fucking combine you two. She spent the first half of the game trying to repeatedly kill herself, because anime. She's not very good at it, because anime. And, yeah, she figured out, hey, maybe the guys who are making an entire, you know, race of people into slaves, they might not be great people. So she's good now, and she technically owes Velvet a life debt that she tried to get out of by killing herself, which, again, didn't work. And if she dies, the kid dies, so there's that too. Anyways, she's supposedly a powerful exorcist. She's mid at most. I don't use that term much or at all. Then, Magilu. Nice armpits. So, she's a witch. She was actually, as big spoilers, obviously, she was the pupil of the wizard Melchior, who is... We're going to be kicking his ass for hopefully the final time very soon. Yeah. She sexually assaults her little, Muppet thing, cat thing named Bienfu. He's a traitorous little bastard who looks at porn, so we don't like him very much. And, yeah. I personally think Velvet is significantly hotter, especially in personality. But she does have the allure and the, you know, low-waisted excuse for pants. So that works for her favor. Armpit. Oh, yes. Best flavor. Anyways, last one. Eisen. Looks a bit like I Am a Pain, especially because our version of him is wearing glasses. Like, the resemblance is uncanny. Now, Eisen is fucking awesome. He, again, is the one who showed Laphicet that, hey, there's a life out there. Like, you can figure shit out. You don't have to be a servant to the people around you. You can, like, it's okay to take some stuff for you. You can figure shit out. Now, because this is anime, pirate does not mean stealing Nintendo games, and it also doesn't mean committing unforgivable atrocities. It's the freedom pirate thing, you know, where they just go around and they're like, well, we're like Robin Hood and stuff, except we also steal from the poor, but we're not bad people. And we're heroes. They had a captain named Ifrid. We had to beat the shit out of him because good old Melchior enslaved him and turned him into a fucking demon. Eisen is also one of the Malachim, which, again, Laphicet is, get that shit out of my chat or I swear to God I will kick your ass back to Alaska. So basically, Eisen, yeah, he's the first mate of Ifrid's pirates, now pretty much acting captain. His whole thing is that he has the Reaper's curse because anime. He's also arguably the best voice acted out of them, in my opinion. But he, yeah. Basically, if there's a chance of something going bad, it goes bad. And he has a coin with him that has a Reaper on one side, and he always flips it. And what do you know? It always lands tails, because that's how it works. Yeah, like... Anyways, the way the story goes by, and remember, names, Velvet, Laphicet, Rokuro, Eleanor, Magilu, and Eisen. Eisen's fucking great. Murphy's Law, but the universe will actively alter itself to make sure that things go badly for him. He has a sister, sort of. He looks like he's disappointed and about to break everything. He doesn't want to break everything, but he does fully believe that he will. And that's why his dearest sister, that he loves more than anything in the world, he keeps her pretty much on the opposite side of the world, because he fucking, you know, doesn't want her to get hurt. She's great. If you want to know what his sister looks like, you can go to youtube.com/@regretfullymine. You can go to shorts, and you can see one where a representation of her gets shot in the fucking head. Yeah, basically, Melchior had an illusion thing. They chained up a fake Ifrid, and Eisen was like, wow, you know, my brother says hi. And Ifrid's like, yeah, I remember your brother. Then Eisen punches him in the stomach, because I don't have a brother. Like, it's that sort of thing. Also, Rokuro has a stupid fucking top hat because I hate his character. But yeah. That was one of my favorite fucking moments. There is a gun in this, and yeah, it saves people's lives, because by shooting yourself in the head, you break the mind control and unlock your full potential. Just like in real life, kids. Now, couple little things here. We won't get into fucking game mechanics, because honestly, most of the game mechanics are fucking boring. Seriously, I tried to edit this. it says 45 hours pretty soon. At least 20 of them. God damn it, Wilku. I'm going to kick your ass back to Alaska. I love you. 45 hours, at least 15 of those have been spent just in the inventory screens. That's unfortunate, but that is the truth. Now, we go to, how do I go world map? There. So, let's just beep boop. Where is... We start off Village of a Ball. This is like 4 years ago, I think. Or 3. I don't know. Velvet Crowe is just a regular girl. And then the Scarlet Knight comes. And her sister fucking dies. And then that sucks. A couple years later, the Scarlet Knight comes, and her mentor / father figure, who also fucked her sister, that's his name's Artorias. He's now the God Emperor. He goes and stabs her little brother, and Velvet gets shot with some shit. It turns her into a demon thing, and they send her all the way over to Titania, the island prison. Now, the island prison fucking sucks. So she's like, hey, let's get the fuck out of there. But, of course, Artorias had a Malachim of his own. And that Malachim somehow gained sentience on her own. And she's like, yeah, no, you're fucked up. Peak storytelling when shit goes off the rails. Oh, we haven't even fucking started. So she breaks Velvet out, and then she gets badly hurt in the escape. So naturally, Velvet, with her now weird demon arm vor powers, is like, hey, I'm gonna fucking, this sucks. And the girl's like, yeah, just fucking eat me, man. 'Cause, like, you'll get stronger and shit. Also, I'll be in your memories. Because plot. And so, yeah, they do that. They do that. And we meet Oscar. Oscar is anime boy. He looks like he's right off Harvest Moon. He's also really fucking racist to Malachim. Demon arm vor powers. That's a sentence. It's also hot as fuck. Not the point. Okay, so we then go... We steal a fucking ship. Why not Wisconsin? Why Alaska? Because Wisconsin has... I'll banish you to fucking Wisconsin. We go to the Feagle Ice Caps, because we stole a ship and managed to try to go to the capital, which is center of the screen right now, but instead we took a left, slammed into the ice, and then made our way to Helives. Now, Helives is a cold place. So naturally, we also met Rokuro, and he's like, hey, you broke us out, we're buddies forever now. So we go here. We meet Laphicet, who's currently under the control of Oscar's sister, sister out of wedlock. That becomes a plot point. Their dad fucked a girl out of marriage, and, that's just a plot point. Not the point, though, currently. Anyways, I forget her fucking name, but she's a bitch. And they meet Dial. He's a crocodile demon guy who's recently turned, but he still is pretty human, which is weird, because the Abbey, the, evil religious government that's in every fucking anime these days, is like, hey, demons are bad. So they're like, well, we better not have bad fucking demons then. Good moral, probably. I don't fucking know. So, they go over, beat the shit out of everything in Helives, cause a genuine, actual terrorist attack. They kidnap good old, Laphicet after Teresa, that's her name. Teresa tries to get him to kill himself, which sucks. They have brief encounters with Eleanor, but she just doesn't happen to be there much. And then we go all the way to Lothringen, I think. No, we don't. We go to, yeah, this place. Port Cadnix, where we meet Eisen, the pirate guy. And he's like, hey, you guys are fucking going places. Let's go together. And I'll beat the shit out of you if you ever do anything I don't like. And we're like, that's a fair deal. So we do that. Also, Magilu has been with us since fucking Titania. I just forgot to mention her because she doesn't serve a purpose at that point in time. Oh, God. Anyways, we go in there, with the ruins and shit. I fucking hate the ruins, but that isn't till later. We then go to Lothringen, wherever it is. Where is Lothringen? I think. Or no, it's Vortigern. Vortigern. Yeah, Lothringen is the tower. We don't get to go there. Vortigern. We are like, well, the Abbey's going to expect us to attack from the south. So let's go all the fucking way around and attack from the east. So they do that. And other shit happens. Also, Port Zexen. Oh, yeah. I forget what the fuck we did at Vortigern, but we did something. Anyways, Port Zexen, Danon Highway, Logres, the capital city. We go there, we meet up with some criminals. Eisen talks about how weirdly honorable the criminal empire is because this is anime. Yeah, shit happens, people do things. We find out that the government is actively selling drugs to its population in order to weaken them. This is not a joke. This happens in the plot. You can look this shit up. And, yeah, they just, fucking keep going around. I forget what happens next. I genuinely can't remember what happens next. I don't remember what happens next. Anyway, well, I'll just tell you some things that probably happen out of order, but at the end of the day, they all happen. So, Titania, boom, nice place. Love it. Live it, lick it, great. We decide, you know what, this island prison that has everyone fucking dead in it, let's just make it our home. Also, Laphicet becomes pretty much fully sentient. He's still, like... This is a bit of a crude way of saying it, and I apologize. But he's essentially an extremely... This is gonna come off as really mean. I'm not trying to... He comes off as a very autistic child at first. Okay? Like, he's trying with his social stuff. He hasn't learned it yet, and he's mostly in his own mind with it. And, like, he makes good progress in trying to figure out how people work and how to deal with his own emotions. It's nice. It's nice. Anyways, they set that up as their base, and then they're like, okay, well, let's go to... It's relatable. Okay, Wilku relates, I am not cancelled. Anyways, they go to Yasult, and then to Haria, and then to Palamedes Nuts, where we got raided by a bunch of people spamming the N-word, so that stream kind of sucked. That's going to be fun to edit if I ever get to it. But anyways, we find out from this weird cat woman that we need to collect the 5 Empyreans together to kill Innominat, which is apparently Artorias' secret weapon to do something. Brainwash humanity, we find out. So yeah, we go to Palamedes' nuts, we remove the Therian from it, and then we're like, oh fuck, that means that now these Therians, they eat malevolence, which is negative emotion and shit, and that's what creates demons. So they're like, oh fuck, well, we've just doomed these people. So we leave. We go to this place. We take the Therian. We doom these people. We go to this place. We take the Therian. We doom these people. We go to this place. We go through a great mindfuck level that unfortunately people called instantly in chat, but when I was younger, I didn't call it instantly. I thought it was pretty cool. So fuck you. Anyways, we get the Therian. By the way, everyone in a ball village is still fucking dead. I don't remember what happened up here, but we'll assume it was something cool. We kill Teresa and Oscar accidentally, because Therians and stuff. Yeah. And then we're like, okay, well, let's go fucking fight Innominat. So we go there. We get our ass kicked. We go to fucking Hogwarts or something. We go to the Spirit Realm, which is inside Innominat, because we got fucking nommed. This game has quite an obsession with that. So if you're into that sort of thing, this is probably the stream for you. Just keep it in your pants. Ban that guy, Wilku. That is... Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? Genuinely. What? Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? Okay, before we were so rudely interrupted by whatever the fuck you would call that, yeah, we beat the shit out of stuff, and we escape. Laphicet is revealed to be part of Innominat. You were killing werewolves in the game. Yeah, but that I don't recognize that name from that first episode, so we're not dealing with that shit. I might not be a furry, but a large percentage of my audience is, so I've kind of got a responsibility. Anyways, yeah, we do shit. And now we're like, well, we've escaped Innominat. That girl that was the thingy that we ate at Titania, that happens to be Laphicet's sister, which are both made from our fucking dead sister's unborn twins that Artorias impregnated her with, of course, before he fucking accidentally sacrificed her. And then, yeah, they showed up, and he's like, you know what? Cool, free slave labor. Let's make everyone slaves. So he did. Innominat has now brainwashed most of the population. So basically, it's like 2012 internet. Go kill yourself. Unfortunately, fortunately, it doesn't really work. And, yeah, he's only telling people he can't straight up tell, hey, do a communism, except fantasy communism with other things that are solely based on worship and logistics, it seems. I don't know. It's fucking weird. Regardless, we don't like that. So we've gone through shit. We've beaten the shit out of a lot of people. Shigure is still alive. Melchior is still alive. We also met a fucker named Zavid who had a gun. the gun that when you shoot yourself in the head, if you're a Malakim, you get powers. And, yeah. That happens. Also, Innominat just shows up and he's like, hey, by the way, Velvet, I'm your dead brother. Yeah. Yeah, that happens. Anyways, this game is good. I love this game. This is a good game. And I will fucking fight you over it. So. And you learn... Oh, yeah, and apparently the states in most locations of it doesn't need licenses for a lot of firearms. Which, again, we keep politics off of here, but I'm sorry it keeps clicking out. It's just how the fucking game goes when I adjust my settings. There. But yeah, we keep politics out, but that I did find that concerning. Yeah. As a Canadian, it was weird. Melon gel increases max HP by a lot. We can't get a lot of them, but I want one. So I'm doing that. Topaz paper we have, the little stars and shit. Still have a lot of prickle boar meat. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I think we're going to really need to... There. Satchels and shit. Don't have the stuff for that. Don't have the stuff for that. Rings don't fucking matter. Okay, boots. Hypervelocity boots. Sure, we'll do that. And that's fine. Okay, we're good. Anyways. You're watching Regretfully Mine? Go suck a dick. We are back. This is Benwick. He has a bird in his hat. That's his only redeeming character trait. I fucking hate him. I wish that they didn't make him... This is... I didn't look at this last time. Interesting. We got fucking nothing from doing that. Also, we have a skateboard that is now a piggy. I don't like that they cut out the fucking ode to seduction. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. So, we gotta talk to these last few people. Not you, apparently. Oh, I can go in here. Oh, here's the cat that we learned the prophecies from. The cat has a mommy voice, but don't be fooled. It's still a weird cat thing.
Hey, teacher.
Oh, and that's Lafayette.
You managed to decipher what the ancient book had to say about Innominat's awakening, didn't you?
Right after we escaped from Titania, yes. I'm just sorry it wasn't of much use to you.
Oh, come on, Grim. I'd say it turned out all right.
That's not for you to decide.
You're not seriously blaming Grim for all that.
No, I'm not. But I'd still like to know anything more specific about Innominat.
Please, tell us what you've learned.
All right. What Innominat needs to fully awaken isn't a large quantity of malevolence, but rather the quality of it, in 8 types. Specifically, he needs despair,
7 deadly sins.
hatred, greed, conceit, lust,
Ooh.
obsession, cowardice, and selfishness.
If each was assigned to a single Therian, then Velvet would be hatred and Kamawana greed, right?
Medusa would be conceit. Teresa is lust. And Orthrus, obsession.
Wait.
Griffin. That leaves the Rhino Stagros with selfishness.
But Artorius was trying to steal despair from me. How does that fit in? 8 types of malevolence and only 7 Therians. It definitely doesn't add up. Whatever the case, it seems obtaining this 8th malevolence is the final obstacle before Inominot's full awakening.
I see. That would certainly explain Artorius' behavior. His plan was to foster profound hatred within Velvet, before plunging her into despair.
And he used her brother to do it.
If that's true, gathering all the Therians served a greater purpose. Right now, the Abbey has no means to collect despair.
But with Teresa dead, shouldn't a new Therian have taken her place?
Yes.
Yeah, but after we killed her, the Abbey still went out of their way to try to capture me.
Maybe because
That
we
must
ate
mean
her.
They haven't been able to secure the new Therian. And even if they did, it wouldn't have despair.
That's a good point. Artorius spent 3 long years trying to foster the despair within you. If that is indeed the specific type of malevolence Inominat needs, it must not be something one can find overnight.
Right. We need to attack while there's still time.
This game isn't perfect.
Yet,
Is something troubling you?
yes. It comes down to the very idea of quality where malevolence is concerned. When you talk about the relative quality of something, what you're really talking about is its purity. That would mean that
No?
Therians pick out and devour this pure malevolence.
Yeah.
But malevolence by its very nature is impure.
Yep.
Therefore, for some person or creature to become a Therian, they'd need to be responsive to a purity of impurity.
Hey, Senbio.
Surely few could ever meet such a stringent criterion.
So we don't need to worry so much?
Oh, but I think I know someone who fits that description. Perhaps a certain succession of top exorcists who have tried to suppress and purify the spread of malevolence.
You don't mean...
It's just a concern. For now, at least.
So, it's good to have an actual demon with us. Good for a frame of reference. I need to turn that up a little. But, okay, if you're not familiar with this game, rewind the VOD, watch my fucking 15-minute explanation of the plot. But basically, this bitch wants to kill a bad man who's also, like, the Pope. This kid used to be a slave child because the Pope is racist. I wish that was a joke. That's literally half the plot. I heard a bit of it. Okay. Well, that does help me. Rokuro. He's voiced by the same guy as Joseph Joestar. Get the fuck over it. I don't care. If you make JoJo references, I won't get them, and I won't care enough to look them up. Eleanor. Traitorous bitch she's pretty good now, actually. I can respect... God, what is with my tracking? Well, my tracking's because I keep hitting things. Eleanor's all right now, but she was mean. Magilu. Nice armpits. And then Aizen, the best written character in the game. Although Velvet is a close second, Aizen just... Mwah, his delivery and everything about him is perfect, except for the way his character plays, because holy fuck, man, he has the lowest defense, despite how much I've tried to buff him. He dies so fucking quick. Like, his stats are, scientifically speaking, very fucking mid. But he regenerates mana really fucking quick, which means he's useful to me. Anyways, I'm writing an existential crisis. This game will give you one. Don't worry. I'll make sure of it. That's Dial. We love Dial. That's a random pirate, apparently.
A merchant friend who works with the Abbey told me about this one weird Class 4 island.
Go fuck yourself.
An exorcist went there.
I don't
When
care.
They came back. They were laid up in bed, having awful nightmares.
I
and
don't
saying
care.
Strange things in their sleep.
Like
What
armpits?
sort of things?
Stuff like the walls moving and attacking them.
Oh.
Fairies flying in front of them.
Oh.
All kinds of weird.
Couldn't
Not
those
really.
just be demons they saw there?
Yes.
Hey, I ain't done. Towards the end, they were talking about not wanting to see people's backs, that they hated them.
They hated backs? What could that mean?
No back
I
shots.
don't know. That's what makes it so strange.
Maybe they saw the back.
Yarr, I don't want to go backs.
And they don't want to be reminded.
Your guess is as good as mine.
You better watch your backs. Go fuck yourself. Okay, yeah, our enough bottle is not working. What is up here? Let me ride my piggy. Right. So the smith guy we made friends with, he sacrificed himself to make a sword. A while back, he gave us his head and forged it into 2 little swords. And a big sword, and the big sword fucking broke because they were like, hey, you know the primary property of a sword being that it has to be light and flexible? Yeah, we're gonna make it brittle as fuck. So they did, it broke, and they're like, wow, the thing that was obvious, it happened. I know, I couldn't believe it either.
Only I could just use my power to seal Enominat.
Looks like you're raring to go, eh, Laphicet? Just don't be too eager to help, okay? You've got a bad habit of trying to play the good guy.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not a good guy.
Oh.
I'm a selfish, wicked little boy.
Oh, is that so?
But if you acknowledge your own selfishness, then it's something you've chosen for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry, there
We
is a
have that
snake
in
woman,
common.
and I like that too.
Now, all
And
that's
I don't
left is
have
to
a thing
follow
for
your own
armpits.
creed. Only that.
It's a meme,
Besides, I'm a demon. Even if you were the worst of the worst,
unless she
I'd be
asked me
like,
to.
Cool.
Thanks, Aizen. Thanks, Rokuro.
Wait, we missed some good dialogue.
Velvet,
Fuck you.
don't give up on Laphicet just yet, okay?
So, you were eavesdropping on us at the inn.
Heavens! I never knew a praetor to be so utterly shameless!
Yeah, she just talks like
All
that
right,
sometimes.
I was. But that's not what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say is...
I know. No matter how selfish you are, life's empty without anyone to share it with.
Correct.
What?
She's got a point.
More than anything, I don't want to give up. Not on myself.
Oh, damn. So, basically, because Laphicet is a part of Enominat, they're pretty sure that when we kill Enominat, it's gonna kill Laphicet. They haven't told him yet. They keep saying they're going to, and then they don't. Unless they did and I missed it, which would be very unfortunate. Anyways, it is a major fucking meme here with the series that every time Magilu lifts up her arm in conversation, I have to comment on it. So, get ready for that. Woo! The Gayberk Ice Field. Okay. Let's get warmed up with some combat.
We can do this.
Okay, left bumper is the attack, right. Yeah, they just yell the names of their moves because anime.
Bad.
You too.
And then they have these little after screens. They're all skippable, and
What is all this?
Oh, calm down. It's just steam.
that is painful.
Oh, I get it. Mount Killerhouse is melting the bottom of the glacier.
Yep.
Of course. The heat and the cold are engaged in a feudal war. Just like someone I know.
Why not worry about the path you're taking?
The path I'm taking?
Oh, hot!
Wait, beneath this ice?
Is boiling hot water.
Radium hot springs, baby.
Right now. One false step and we're poached.
Probably.
If you don't slip, you won't die.
For
Good
the
advice.
Reaper, you're certainly optimistic.
Where's that famous apathy of yours today, Magulu?
Who cares about apathy? Especially when I got friends as depraved as you.
Also, don't... I hate these creature sounds. Don't fuck with a man's beetles.
I'll finish this now.
So basically, with Velvet, I have to use her demon forearm to capture their little attributes and use them against them. It also causes constant damage to me, but I mean, fuck me, am I right? Ow. Oh, I didn't fucking...
If you want to live, get out of my way.
He just touches his... Okay. Yeah, you know what? You're a badass, Aizen. I get it. You're a badass. She mastered the legless ring, which means she gets blob ring. Basically, whenever you master equipment, you get to keep it. And that's pretty good. You want to keep it.
The sky. The snow. It's all red. So this is a scarlet night.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty strange, isn't it?
No?
It's amazing.
Red.
It's not like I'm
Excuse me.
happy about it or anything.
If you're worried about Laufey or Celica, you don't need to be.
Celica's her dead sister.
I was just wondering what makes the moon turn so red.
They say the Crimson Moon is a gate to beyond, and is proof of humanity's sins.
A sign of sin, huh? Maybe the moon drinks up the innocent blood spilled by the wicked.
My, it would take a wicked mind indeed to come up with something like that.
Please, don't say such frightening things.
Shut the fuck
A
up.
scarlet night occurs whenever a full moon is in a certain position. The land and the moon pull at each other, and Earth Pulse energy spills into the sky, turning it red.
I think there's different
Yes.
reasons
And
for...
the amount of power
a
is
blood
said to
moon.
create enough mana to affect even an Empyrean.
So that's why the ritual is done on a scarlet night.
But the world of humanity
I'll
is
answer your
violent,
question,
and
Scarfed,
the
in a
Earth
second.
Pulse is stained with all the blood spilled throughout history. So Rokuro's theory might have hit a little closer to the truth than expected.
Oh, a wild guess hits the mark.
Don't get used to it.
It sure does look grim, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason we're talking about snake women armpits is because they're hot. Anyways, so we got a topaz fragment. Oh, we can just go south? The fuck? Really? You just gonna let me do that? Have you eaten hickory sticks? They're not my type of thing, unfortunately. But I know of them. Red rosemary. Ah, fuck, we're probably gonna have to use some of those. Hidden and Mollicart damage. Aizen needs the fucking buffs. Because right now, he's dog shit. SG regeneration. You need that. Art defense. Give that to me, baby. Rabina. Proper defense. Physical attack. Max HP. And reduce physical damage. God damn it, man. Frowny face. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. They see me rolling. They hating. Controlling. They trying to catch me riding piggy. Trying to catch me riding piggy. Trying to catch me riding piggy. Oh.
That's
Anyways.
the cave. I can feel a powerful earth pulse flowing inside it.
I'm flowing inside your mom right about now. Bite now. Yeah, that's how that works. Let's see. 30 seconds of past in battle restores 10 HP every... Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Done. It should be edible at least.
Yeah, there's cooking in this game. There's also fishing, but it fucking sucks.
It looks like we can reach the core from there.
Gee, I wonder what's gonna happen in this big open area. Oh, apparently nothing. Neat. What? Glas de Mousseau. Glas de Mousseau. I don't know what the fuck that means. But we got it. The music's so loud. I'm swinging. Turbo Ranger. Neat. Okay, so wait. Oh.
All right, Velvet. I think it's time you let us in on your plan for how we escape if and when the volcano erupts.
There is no plan.
They know it's gonna happen.
What? Then even if we awaken the elemental Empyreans, we're still toast!
I'm not going to die.
Oh, okay, that's a good
We're happy
plan.
for you. But what about the rest of us?
I'm sure you'll all make it.
Don't you think you're being a bit blithe?
I doubt there'll be an eruption at all. We'll only be using the volcano's life spring to push souls into the earth pulse. I don't think that should have much of an impact on the volcano's activity itself.
Well, if you say so. That's a load off.
Aye. But the ancients
Okay, they
also
seem
say
to have
that
given
the
up later
Empyreans
on in the
awaken
game for
a
writing.
great shift in the earth. If they're angry about being roused from their slumber, I don't think a volcanic eruption is something we can rule out.
See? What did I tell you?
Really, I'm sure we'll be fine. If the volcano erupts, we'll just deal with it.
You're starting to sound like Velvet.
You look sure of yourself, but I'm still nervous.
Thank you for
I
the
think you
subscription,
best to write
Sil.
a will. Eisen, do you have a pen and paper?
Yeah, but I'm using them.
That's enough. You already know how this will turn out, right?
Oh, so you figured that out.
It wasn't hard. Besides, it's not like you have anyone to give a will to.
Oof, way to cut to the quick.
I mean, she's not wrong. The joke is that almost everyone she knows is dead. Pretty funny. Alright, so... we're just gonna... No, shut up. We're just gonna walk on through. Just walk on through. Wilku, you might not want to do that. Otherwise, you're going to have a random shark man on the internet lusting after your girlfriend. And I just don't think that's a good dynamic for us. Super hentai? Okay. Oh, Sentai. First to the Heisei era. One of the first to 7N. I'm gonna be honest, Megatron, I don't know what the fuck that means. But I support you. Who is Velvet's VA? Sounds like Kane from Nier. I believe it is the same one. She's been in a lot of stuff. Velvet Crowe voice actor. Christina V. Ladybug, Hell of a Boss, Keki, whatever that is. 7 Deadly Sins. Probably some other stuff. Resident Evil Death Island, good name. Apparently Chicken Nugget. Sailor Moon? What? Power Rangers, so even Megatron can love it. Dragon's Dogma, really? Oh, the show. The Dragon's Dogma show was actually pretty fucking solid when I watched it. She's everywhere. Oh, yeah. And again, the guy who voices Rokuro is Joseph Joestar from the hit television series Bob the Builder. Yeah, let's do a quick thing. The beauty of my spear work. Please do. Now, you're not my type, Eleanor. I'm sorry. Hey. I hate to say it, I might have to turn the fucking difficulty down, because I am so out of practice. Like, it's not that this game is hard.
I had no problems here.
Because, it's fucking not. What do I have it on? Oh, I have it on hard. I guess this game is hard. Oh, the bats.
We can do this.
Blood heat. I remember when your dearest mother was in heat. And I gave her a high five. Did you just fucking steal that from me, Lafayette? How fucking dare you? What was that move? Was that my... Oh my god, I need to use my block X more. Velvet is French fry? Is that why I think French fries hot? Can we, like, do a take 2 on that where I don't say that?
I had no problems here.
Direct appeal paperwork. What? What? Fucking what? Yes, Lafazette's going to attack them with the... trying to get custody of his kids.
I'll show you the beauty of
So, when you get him from the butt, it's called a favorable encounter. And for those of you who have experience in that sort of thing, you probably do agree with it. I say that, but it's like mid. Back shots are mid.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
So it'd be pretty cool if he, like, I don't know, used a good weapon, but instead he's like, yeah, double daggers.
We can do this.
Hundripede. This enemy is called a hundripede. Oh, yeah. Hell's Claw. Oh, yeah.
Hey, is everyone all right?
Thank you, Woku. And thank you for agreeing that it's dummy thick.
I'll finish this quick.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
You'll get no sympathy from me. Or something. Oh, our expedition's returned. Tipo Island.
Scout
Flinchify calls themselves dummy thick. Oh, okay, then it's alright. Then it's not weird when I say it.
A forward.
Come on! Come on. I am a pain. Oh. Yeah.
Whew, I thought we were done for.
No. We're not. We're okay. And to our left is a part we... Or right, sorry.
So
Fuck.
cold. Getting sleepy.
Shut
If you
up.
fall asleep, we're leaving you.
There we go. So, it's worth saying that Magilu has literally undergone multiple consecutive occurrences of cardiac arrest to save our asses. So, like, she might be annoying as fuck, but she is useful. Shut up. Anything? No, shut up!
I'll finish this now.
I feel that cold makes me sleepy, also hurts my legs a little. Don't encourage her! Oh yeah. Oh shit, he's doing the thingy. Sunder! I missed.
Are you hurt? Can you stand?
Yeah.
That's the entire conversation. Yeah, some of these things are direct translated, or at least it feels like it. Also, the English version leaves out the part where the actual Laphicet got fucking stabbed. He wasn't, like, put into a ball of light and then thrown into a pit. He was fucking stabbed. And the child stabbing is still in the game's files. Like, you can restore it with a mod. Oh. No illusory walls. My Dark Souls. No, go away. Oh my god, you're fucking fast. No, yeah.
Victory is ours.
So, Magilu now has a 7% chance of having her soul gauge costs, which is fucking amazing. We already have that. Shimmery shoes, okay. Fuck me. Alright. Pum pa-dum, pum 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 pum. Drop bottle. We have the drop bottle. Yeah? Where is the drop bottle? I need the drop bottle. Is this offensive? Are the Germans going to cancel me? I apologize if so. Because, yeah, that would probably piss me off if I was German. I'm going to stop now. I'm sorry. I'm still irrationally mad about that, certain commenter. They having a regular conversation, and then a week later replies to it, and they're like, hey, so fucking Americans, right? I'm like, I get you were trying to insult me, but you got the wrong fucking nationality and everything. But, okay. Hey, Kat. How you doing? I know they didn't phrase
We'll
it.
be facing Shigure soon.
Yeah, not long now. I know this is a weird time to bring this up, Laphicet, but there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
All right, ask away.
I knew you'd say that. So, how was your bath and Mercio?
No! Don't ask about the fucking bath with Velvet.
You went in with Velvet,
What the
right?
fuck? No, he's a kid.
Between us
Don't.
guys,
They
what
they
was it
do
like?
this shit, and I don't like it.
Getting at, Roguro?
This is
Let
not.
me in on this too. It'll be our secret.
Fuck off!
But you too, Aizen!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. There are just certain times in life when you need to find your resolve and seize the opportunity.
No.
We just want to know what your resolve got you.
No.
Right,
No.
It's like a test.
See, like they have moments like this, which is not.
Into the bath with her.
Well, that's a shame. That might have been your one shot.
No.
Once you're all grown up, you won't be able to get away with it.
That's
Okay,
right, I'm
we're
tired
skipping that. We're skipping this. Jesus Christ. They have like 6 different moments in the game like this, and they're all that fucking bad. That's the part that's not great. Anyways, Exorcist's name is Eleanor. Ace flag. Can't you just put, like, isn't there an ace emote? Like ace of spades? Just saying. Could work. Also, I don't know how much it is asexual pride as it is just not fucking kids, okay? like I support what you're doing here, but I think this is a much lower standard that it needs to meet.
Gokuro, how do you think Shigure will move against us?
He's not really the imaginative type. He'll be out in the open, waiting for us.
He literally wasn't on the past 2 encounters with him.
It's the perfect place for a flanking attack. I'll show you the
We don't need to worry about an ambush. Shigure is waiting for us ahead.
Okay, but like, we've established before that Shigure, despite everything people say about him, he doesn't, like, he does do the sneaky shit.
This fight is
Who's
over.
Ceres? Ceres is, the Moloch that we ate at the start of the game. That is Laphicet's, sister, and Celica's unborn, well, one of her unborn twins, which means she's the son of, or daughter of, fucking, Artorias. Which, again, for anyone who's not here, Celica is our sister, Artorias is the Pope. The Pope banged our sister, and then she fell off a cliff, and then he used her unborn children to start a race-driven slave labor thingy, which is not good. Tales of Berseria, everyone.
We can do this.
I had no problems here.
Yeah, none of us did. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so mean to her. She did come around. I just don't really forgive her. Sabrina wants to dress up as her. Okay, I won't be attracted that much to your girlfriend, so I approve.
We can do this.
Still might be moderately.
I'm not one to go easy. I'll finish this now.
We're gonna fucking kill everything on the ride up, because we need any sort of XP we can get.
I'm not one to go easy.
Hello, Piggy.
We can do this.
A wandering wolf in the winter, fortunate son of a soldier. Life here and gone like a whisper. I fucked up the lyrics of vapor, and oh, it was hard to watch you. It was hard to watch you go. It was hard to watch you. It was hard to watch you go. I don't know how well I did on that. I don't think I did very well.
Really?
I'll finish this quick.
I hope I did a
Her
good
tact
job.
burns reminiscent of a name I can't pronounce. Or other way around, since he came after. It's good to see you, Bear. I'm forgetting, Bear. How much of the Tales of Berseria series have you seen? Writhsley or Rithsley? Sorry, just have to do the thingy. Adjust audio. That should work out. Oh, look, this is not survivable. The fumes in here are fucking toxic. Enough where I kind of know the characters, but have no clue what's happening. The first probluxiation. Okay, so... just for you, Bear. So, a demon is created by malevolence. Malevolence is negative emotion. Yeah. Okay, I thought I had more to say about that, but yeah. Malakim are created from just pure energy, and yeah, we got fucking Eisen, who's a Malakim, and Laphicet. They're cool dudes. Now, currently, if you need a refresher, Artorias, he did successfully revive Inominat, and he was like, oh, fuck, well, I guess we'll take over the world now. But he's not strong enough to take over the world because he needs the Therians. Now, we have all the Therians except for one, apparently, who is the Therian of Lust. The previous Therian of Lust was... It was the girl who was obsessed with her brother, so I really don't like that. Malevolence is the ship that Anakin crashed into a moon. That is very true. Anakin did crash that ship. And because of that, Inominat was able to feed on that malevolence, making him stronger. But at the same time, if you don't have these Therians feeding them, a Therian is a thingy that, well, basically, there's the 7 deadly sins, or 8, or something. But, yeah, a Therian is a monster, or a demon, that's like, hey, I guess I'm really special now. And then they feed on malevolence, and some of that gets transferred to Inominat. Velvet happens to be a Therian. The Therian of both despair and hatred, I think. Or wrath, or some shit like that. Because she's got 2 of the deadly sins. Also, in my opinion, the Therian of lust. But, you know, such is life. What color are Velvet's eyes? They're gold, which is really nice. Also, we have Magilu, who shows armpits. Okay, let's continue. Probably going to have an in-engine cutscene, because pre-rendereds are reserved for very few ones, and god damn it, we have more Danganronpa people! Everyone keeps talking about it at my school. It's pissing me off. Excuse me. Oh, it's Shigure. He's just chilling there with the cat. Okay. Do we have everything on? I think we do. Got the direct appeal paperwork. Laphicet's gonna hit him with a fucking cease and desist. Oh, I was gonna grab the shiny.
Wow, really? He's really just waiting for us here? Rokuro!
No.
It's okay.
You know not to get in front of him, god damn it. Excuse me. Anyways, they're gonna chill. I can't say hope without half my classmates screaming about Nagito. I get it, I said the funny word. Same way with Omori. Okay, Shigure checks the sword. And... what does he think?
Incredible. The old bastard forged himself into a sword.
Yep.
Indeed. That blade's the embodiment of Kurogane's centuries of study.
The Kurogane Stormquell. I like it.
Just Kurogane for now. He will be the blade that surpasses both Stormquell and Stormhowl. And when it does, then he will have earned the name Kurogane Stormquell.
But why would you need to call it Stormquell if it's better than Stormquell? Just call it Kurogane. Honor him.
This is gonna be fun.
No, it's fucking... Fuck you.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Watch out. I wouldn't be surprised if he used an armatus.
Don't throw the cup!
It's not my style to rely on anyone's help.
Are they are siblings.
Who's the big bad exorcist? Look, you'll even ask a tubby kitty for help.
Shut up! I'm totally not.
I'm totally.
He isn't. Quite the opposite, actually. Shigure asked me to restrain his power.
String delay's crazy today.
Restrain his power? Wait, you don't mean...
She does. It's for my training. At first, I could barely even move my little finger. Morgrim, release my bindings.
So he did ask for help.
Can a human even be this strong?
Evidently.
Wampus was holding him back?
With enough will, humans can do anything. This was to be my secret weapon against Artorias.
Against?
I'm impressed.
Wait, against?
Rokuro!
Sorry, but we're pitching in.
Good. I'll
This is
take
some
you all
Alucard
at
shit.
once. Forget about
What?
fighting fair. You won't beat me unless you use everything you've got.
I know. All too well.
Okay, that was a little quiet. Anyways, I heard Artorias. Yeah, that's the name of the bad guy. He fucked my sister and he became the Pope, so he's pretty bad. That's a Dark Souls name. You do look, Artorias, he hurt his hand in the war, so he can't be like that Artorias. I guess that Artorias got the shit kicked out of him too. So you know what? Fuck it. Fine. But he also fucked my sister. And then used my sister's unborn children to start racial slavery. So I don't like him. Oh, just interrupt his dialogue. That's fucking classy. Oh my god!
I don't even need to dodge. It'll be the same every time.
Wait, he blocked it?
So you can handle my attacks now.
I
This is where the fight truly begins, Shigure. What do you know? I totally agree.
Whoa! Okay, so he's already down a quarter, but I know for a fact... Nope, I missed. Brother's terrifyingly good at replicating it. He did what with your sister's eggs? Okay, so basically, Artorias, he banged my sister. She was pregnant. Then the Scarlet Knight came. And he tried to save her, but she fell into a hole and died. But it was the sacred hole. So the sacred hole made it so he kind of ended up... It technically sacrificed her. And then the old guy Melchior was like, hey, you know her two unborn children? You can just use them as slaves. and then you can use the power of this thing to, like, make everyone slaves. So he made everyone who is of that magic race a slave, because he's a dick like that. He really is. Yeah, no, I wish this was a better way of saying it, but Scarlet Night, as in someone's period. Oh, God! My sister died on the worldwide period. No, it's a blood moon. You're gonna Applejet. You have a status ailment. God damn it. You're going to Panacea yourself. Oh my God, Eisen! There we go. No, the sacred hole is a pit in the ground, not a pit in the balls. Hi, Mom. I can explain. You always walk in at the worst time. Yeah, what's the question? Yes. No, I'm good. Thank you for tolerating me. There's always a choice, Mom. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are we going to kick his ass? Oh my God. Are we going to, or is this a multi-fight? He's just human, though. He's dead. Please. Please. He's not getting up. Or he is getting up. Yep. I am the children.
Don't act like you're impressed. I haven't even shown you my true blade.
My brother is in the chat.
Your true blade? Well then, no time for me to take a break.
Shigure!
Keep out of this one, Morgrim.
Okay. He's gonna kill Morgrim, guaranteed.
He's still got plenty of power left.
Of course he does. He's Shigure Rangetsu after all.
2 blades, you sure?
Why don't you find out? It's your life on the line.
The same goes for you.
Well, nothing personnel, kid. Teleports behind you. Stop fucking spinning. He's pulling his cock out. Okay. Let's... I respect that. I love his hat. Stab him in the chest. Why would you static block that? Why the fuck would you static block? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my God, you just killed an unarmed man.
So this is your true blade?
No, he's still got his peener.
That's right. I developed this technique to defeat you.
How did you practice it?
Not bad at all.
He's pulling his Glock out.
This is my parting gift to Kurogane. Take Stormhowl.
Nah, it's a weak fucking sword.
Last thing. Please let this fat cat go.
Shigure?
Shigure,
You were ordered to be executed because I was already planning on leaving. I was sick of living the life of a chained dog. Idiot. Stop worrying about the little things. Rejoice when your blade finds its mark. Seethe when it doesn't. Die when one finds you. That's all there is to it.
Or get the fuck over it when it doesn't.
The way of the sword is a simple one. That's what makes it so much fun.
Yeah. It really is.
Did you just fucking rhyme?
That's the vicious face I'm looking for.
It was just a regular smile.
If only Artorias'
Don't be sad.
could smile like that. He'd be a lot happier.
He was very happy when he was fucking my sister.
Yeah.
Are you not going? Oh, you're gonna do the
Velvet.
spin thing.
We're good.
We're good. My blade found its mark.
Oh, we get to suck him up? We just vored him. Neat. Bear, how the fuck? Come on, bud. Okay, let's not do that. This is your only warning. Please, for the love of God. You don't accidentally fucking 9/11. Come on. Not a fucking idiot. All good.
Scout ship.
If you want to leave now, Rokuro, I won't stop you.
Don't forget, my purpose here is to repay my debt to you. What's the matter? Why are you crying?
The Twin Towers.
I'm not crying.
Okay.
Okay? Is that all you have to say?
What's wrong? You really are crying.
Well, yeah, 9/11 happened.
Your
You did
brother-
this, Bear. Not 9/11. You didn't do
It's really
9/11.
nothing to shed tears over.
How can you pretend it's not important? Don't tell me it's because you're a demon.
You went and answered your own question.
So you will say it's because you're a demon.
No, that's not the answer, actually.
What is this
It's
fucking
not because
dialogue?
I'm a
Come on.
demon. It's because we're swordsmen that I'm not sad.
Huh?
When we fought,
I get you, man.
when we both really fought, I got this sharp, vivid feeling that pierced straight to my core. When we were both throwing ourselves wholly into the battle, we wanted to keep on fighting forever, like an unquenchable thirst. That's a feeling we
If
only
it's
got
any
from each other.
consolation, Rhea,
Lord Shigure
a lot of
did seem
people
to be
clicked on
enjoying
TV
himself.
that day and
I
saw
feel like I
something
can
they didn't want to
understand
see.
it a little better now. But I'll never comprehend it.
That's for the better. If you did, you'd end up like us.
Probably so.
I wonder when I'll be able to have a match like that again.
You won't have to worry about that.
Hmm?
Just as you worked so hard to defeat Lord Shigure, another swordsman will do the same to defeat you.
You're not wrong. Your
Welcome.
positivity reminds me
I'll
of
start
him.
saying that in a
Now I'm
minute.
suddenly craving
I
a
won't
cup
do
of
it right.
Yozakura Anmitsu.
What?
Yozakuda Anmitsu?
Cherry blossom flavored sweet bean paste, black sesame ice cream, and fruit. It was Shigure's favorite.
I like
That's
bread.
kind of hard to picture, but I'd like to try it.
Let's settle then. When this is
Vanilla
all
ice
over,
cream.
I'll take you out for some.
I look forward to that.
Then make sure you come back alive, all right?
You too, Rokuro. Yozakuda Anmitsu. I won't forget.
Something Omori reference. God damn it! Anyways, sword.
Rokuro, you said something to him at the end.
To Shigure?
Yeah. Maybe it's not my place to ask, but
Everything's going on
It was
wrong
just
today.
something that happened long ago.
It's pronounced
The story
Raya.
about
Oh,
Shigure
my
plotting
apologies.
to
My
overthrow our
apologies.
lord. was a lie. A lie that I spread.
But why?
I wanted a just cause to strike him down.
Oh.
Storm Howl, Shigure's name, the leadership of the clan. I used to want all of that for myself.
Oh, damn.
Do you regret it?
Not at all. Besides, Shigure figured it out a long time ago. But really, I don't know what made me think I had the strength to defeat him back then.
He was
Wilku,
truly strong.
holy fuck.
Of course he was.
Chat's a train wreck today.
Rangetsu family, the strongest warriors in all the land.
Rokuro, does this make you head of the clan now?
No. I'm a demon. And more importantly, all I ever wanted was to beat my brother. That's enough for me.
All I wanted was to kill my brother. I did it. Anyways, this game, basically, we are Velvet, we are a demon, we eat people. We are trying to stop magic medieval anime pope from using racism to tell people to kill themselves. So, we're doing that. We helped the Ronin guy kill his brother. We helped the pirate accidentally kill his captain. We helped the witch meet and soon, hopefully, kill her previous master. We're gonna have the priestess kill her boss. We're gonna have this... Well, we already killed the girl who... No, Megatron. God damn it. Now, we also had this kid. We saved this child from becoming a suicide bomber. This is not a joke. This actually happened. And then we used this child to kill the person who told him to suicide bomb. But we only did that because she was so horny for her brother that she fused with a demon and we had to strike her down, despite really hoping we wouldn't have to. We want to kill the Pope because he banged our sister and then let our sister die, and then used our sister's unborn twins that he helped create to create a mass slavery thing from people who are made out of magic, such as this child and this pirate. So I hope that helps. Yeah, it is a normal anime plot now that I think about it. Wait, what the fuck? Why is this on semi-auto? I hope that wasn't on the whole battle. Twins? That's a Dragon Eye reference. Oh man.
You should get out of here while you still have the chance.
If things get hairy, I'll run. But please, let me stay here a little longer. I owe Shigure for giving me back my free will.
Wait, what?
And he always did hate to be alone.
I never knew that.
You didn't? Weren't you his brother?
We never had time to think about anything other than our training.
That's bullshit.
I didn't mean any insult. He lived and he died according to his own beliefs. That has to be good enough. Humans like that are not so bad.
Suppose we aren't.
You're a funny sort of Moloch, aren't you?
Thanks for the
That's
compliment.
racist. What's the Jester Woman like? Magilu, so she's got particularly tasty armpits. No, Magilu, she likes to act all Shakespearean, but also act like a bitch. She keeps saying she's not attached to the group and then ends up, like, you know, like she suffered cardiac arrest about 6 times in a fucking row. And that was just to keep a portal open because we got eaten by the Demon Lord guy who is taking the form of her brother that was murdered by the Pope 3 years ago. I love that I'm not making any of this up. But yeah, the Pope's plan was to use the Demon Lord thing to enslave humanity because he didn't like it when people were mean, because being mean makes monsters. So if you make everyone a space communist, then they don't have emotions and you're fine. Hi, Shadow.
It's scorching. No, it's torrid. Wait, no, it's hot!
Nice armpits.
Can you please stop making a fuss? Anyone who can keep their cool inside a volcano needs their head examined.
Okay, that's true.
I can feel the power of the earth pulse flowing upward. This is the life spring.
Wilku, that's the snake lady.
Melchior isn't here.
Yes, he is.
Have you devoured even Shigure, Lord of Calamity?
Yes.
But remember, the only exorcists whose souls are worthy of sacrifice are Shigure, Oscar, Teresa, and me.
Yeah, but we don't need you.
He's above us, at the volcano's peak.
Do we seriously have to fucking climb it?
3 souls, you can only awaken 3 Empyreans. That won't be enough to seal Innominat's power.
Okay.
If you are missing even one, awakening them will cause this volcano to explode.
Oh,
with you
fucking what?
inside it. If you seek to awaken all 4 elemental Empyreans, then come. Try and take my soul from me.
I wish we had a gun.
What do you think, Magilo?
Trap. Melchior's greatest strength lies in his power over ice. I only wish we could lure him down here.
But we
Yeah,
dare
Medusa.
not forget. He's an exorcist who spent years plotting to awaken Innominat.
Exactly. He could be capable of anything. It'd be dangerous to assume otherwise.
He's also the one who gave the Pope the idea to make the race war.
Right?
You'd better believe
That,
it's
yeah,
about
he's not the
time.
Pope. He's the Pope's sort of mentor, but
I
not
was
really.
Lanika
Oh,
Raven, Melchior's foster daughter.
Oh my god.
Before I was cast out, his disciple.
Whoa! Plot!
Ilanika. The lost legate.
Wow, we haven't heard about this.
So even after 10 years, my name still lives on.
I'm impressed. You must have commanded a lot of respect.
Lift the
Not
arms.
in the least. The relationship between Melchior and I was like that between Velvet and Artorias.
He fucked your sister too?
The debts owed, and the grudges held.
Oh.
Velvet, you don't have to believe me. You may never believe me. But I tell you now, I want to settle my...
I don't much care about the affairs of a witch, now do I? I'm going to the peak to find him. Just doing what I want, like always.
Yep, that's right. And I'm going with you, like always.
There we go.
Piece of cake, it's a cinch. Piece of cinch, it's scorching, it's freezing, it's scorching.
What are you muttering about?
You told me to chill out when I complained about the heat.
Is that still bothering you?
I heat up quickly and
Nice
cool
armpits.
down slowly. I'm not bothering anyone, so go on, get lost.
That's even more annoying.
Just imagine
I
in
mean,
the
come on.
heat.
If it's both hot and cold, it's not scorching.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
freezing, clearly.
That doesn't sound like me at all. Wait, that's not even my point. My skin feels like a frozen shell, but somehow my insides are boiling.
I can test that.
This is miserable. It should be one or the other. I can't stand this fence sitting.
I misread
Oh.
that.
Well, so what about the pineapple and sweet and sour pork?
What?
Gross. A sweet omelet?
What?
A crime against nature.
Chocolate-covered raisins?
Whoever thought up dried grapes should be hanged.
Okay, she's not
What
wrong.
about peach pie?
I don't see what you're getting at.
What about yourself?
Could you clip that, Wilku?
Utterly vile.
Doesn't that make you a fence sitter?
That's why I'm having you eat that old man and shove him into the life spring.
I hope you learn to like yourself.
Don't try to embarrass me.
You're not helping the allegations. I'm not trying to. It's part of the meme. And yes, I'm going to use that as the excuse. Because fuck you. What else can I do?
I'll finish this now.
Just saying, if that was a activity that Magilu would be... Never mind. Admit. I don't have to admit shit. I did not have sexual relations with that tablecloth. You can't prove fuck all.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Ew. Anyways, full disclosure, there will be a lot of sexual comments. That's kind of what this series has just had a lot of. I'm not even going to ask. That's for the best. Okay, Clinton. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying about the fucking, the tablecloth. That just kind of popped into my head. It felt like a good idea to say at the time. Hey, fucking hell. Yeah.
I can't even call that a fight.
Okay, we need to...
You know what you're getting into?
Oh, yeah. Also, isn't our expedition done? No, it's not. I hate to say it, we might not finish this today. I thought we were at the final battle. We are not.
Not worth my time.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
I'll finish this now.
Yeah.
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Yeah. There are things worse than death. I'll finish this now.
A lizard paladin. Ah, yes. That's what I expected to see today.
Not even worth my time.
I'll finish this quickly.
We have to kill them for the boss fight. Probably. I don't know. I just want the loot. I want to eat the lava, or is it magma? Because it's above ground, it would be lava now. Ow, fuck!
Hey, is everyone all right?
Barrier ring. Okay, let's eat a thingy. No! Plus 1,000 plus damage, minus 20%. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Taste it, so I know it's good.
Oh. And the ingredients weren't used up. Fuck yes.
I don't think we have a chance. Soaring dragon, no escape.
Uh-oh.
It is I! Leave this to me, dragon!
Quickness!
Blade, pierce true! What in the world?
No. No. Okay. Oh my god.
Think you could escape me?
Please say that harder. Anyways, Juggernaut's Glass Sight. Invincibility for a set time on Chaos Mode or above. I'm not playing this shit on Chaos Mode. I'll tell you that right fucking now. The Great Barrier Reef. Oh my. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Great Barrier Reef. Topaz boots. We gotta go to the boots. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that. But the boots. I just needed the boots. Like my boots. Like boots. God damn it. 1 second, my cat wants in. There we are. Mr. Wojtek, come here. Good boy. Mwah. Mwah. How you doing? How you doing? How's you doing? Mwah. His bald spot's healing up. I'm sorry, I shouldn't announce to everyone that you're bald, but you're a little bald. Who's my bald baby? Who's my little bald baby? Mwah. Oh, he's mad. He's purring, but he's mad. Yeah. Do you want to talk to the microphone? Or you just want to bite the microphone? Yeah, just want to headbutt it? Oh, don't bite my nose. No, stop it. Stop biting it. God damn it, Wilku. No. Do you want to talk to the people, Wojtek? No, you just want to bite the microphone. Yeah, sure. You can bite the microphone. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, stop pushing the microphone out of the way. Okay, I need my setup in the way it is. Like, no, stop pushing the microphone. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, good boy. No, stop it. No, don't sit on the mouse. Don't sit on the mouse. Stop sitting on the mouse. No. I have to use that. You fucking... Did you... Stop biting me. I didn't click out of the game. You did. Okay? I'm sorry. I love you. I love you, but you gotta not do that. Okay? Yeah, I love you. You're a hairy boy, and I hope you have a wonderful time. Sweet kitty baby, be evil. He's not evil. He just knows what's important. What the fuck did you step in? What are you tracking into my bed? What the actual fuck? Wojtek, I just don't... Oh, ooh, we got more butt pats. I have a horrible idea for a like goal. I think any idea would be pretty horrible right now, considering I'm literally wasting, or not wasting. I'm spending stream time just rubbing my cat's butt, like above the tail where it's like sings one Vocaloid song. I don't know anything about them. I know that Hatsune Miku is blue-haired and blue-tied and something about hiding in my Wi-Fi. But she's not fucking paying me rent, so she shouldn't be. I'm salty about that. Yes, that was a cat in a box. No, we will not acknowledge it.
One last soul to awaken the elemental Imperium.
I know of Vocaloids, I just don't look at them.
I'll eat Melchior, and our collection will be complete.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about you. You collapsed after the thing with Teresa and Oscar, remember?
You wonder if I'm fine after eating Shigure. It's not a problem.
But wasn't Shigure a lot more powerful than they were?
But look at me. I'm fine, right? Does it seem like I'm faking it?
No.
I think I'm just used to it. Both my body and mind.
You're not just used to it. You've changed.
Hmm?
Just as I changed after finding my free will, you've gotten stronger through our travels too.
Yeah, we're aware of that.
Many sorrows and hardships,
We
and overcame them all.
We're very aware of this. Yes.
You did.
Mostly.
And that's why I...
God damn it.
I'll make you a quiche later.
Could you make pudding too?
Sure. But are you just trying to butter me up so I'll cook for you?
Well, I mean... yeah. How do you...
You really have grown a lot, haven't you? All right, let's go and find me some Melchior to eat.
Yeah!
No, there's no shitting happening. They got a leak. Also, for fuck's sake, please just find this last material. I beg of you. You know what game we should play on stream sometime? Metroid Prime. I've beaten one and... Or sorry, I've gotten to the final boss of one. I've never actually played through and beaten it. Partially because I got scared, man. I did beat 3. And I didn't even get a quarter way through 2. Because I only got it like a year or 2 ago. Is that the good one or the shit one? That's the good one. Although, I would be down to play Metroid Other M on stream. And we could critique the storytelling of that, too. The original or the remake? I got the originals. Do you know Shadow the Hedgehog? Yep. Game character... And then the sort of... He's not in the title of it, but the movie. Okay, we're gonna touch their butt.
We can do this.
I like Shadow, probably way too much. Halo Infinite, that shit. The thing is, I don't hate Other M in the same way I hate Halo Infinite. Like, did they disrespect Samus Aran as a character and irreparably damage the timeline of a beloved franchise that I held very close to my heart? Yes. Were they smug assholes about it? No. With Halo Infinite, they were. With Metroid Other M, Team Ninja wasn't supposed to do the story. But there were internal development problems, and the team's shit got mixed up pretty badly, and they ended up needing to do it. So, while it is their fault that they did a shit job, it's not their fault that they got saddled with something they were bad at to begin with, when it wasn't supposed to be their job. I guess, think of it when I had to do materials. When I fucked something up, like, yeah, absolutely, that was my fuck up. However, that was something I had no fucking experience in, no training in. I sucked at it. The only difference is I got better by the end of it. Team Ninja did not. So I guess I can't give them too much credit. Again, while I'm not as bitter, I am bitter. And it takes place after Super Metroid. So it's like, after everything's been said and done, this is where we're at. And then they're like, wow, Samus has some daddy issues with Adam, the dude who just said some mildly misogynistic shit to her. And she gave a thumbs down, 'cause girl power, instead of doing what Samus Aran would do. Which, to be fair, would probably be an internal thumbs down, or she'd just go along with shit until it's, you know, she sees something can be done better, and then just fucking do it better. Like that.
I'm not sure what Melchior is really capable
I don't know.
of. What kind of man is he?
To put it short, he's the Exorcist's shadow.
The Hedgehog.
Shadow.
The
They're
Hedgehog.
supposed to be free of malevolence, but they're only human, and so are those who they want to save. But sincerity and conviction alone won't save the world.
Mind control
Free
will.
of malevolence, they need someone to do their dirty work. A shadow.
The Hedgehog.
I see. And that's Melchior's job.
During all my time at the Abbey, I was never aware of what he was really doing.
So, why hasn't he succumbed to malevolence?
Because his belief in the Exorcists as the saviors of the world is pure and unyielding. It is a mountain of ice that will neither boil, nor melt, nor break. I know the depths of his frozen heart all too well.
Wait, does that mean you?
Did you bang him?
Yes. Melchior was raising me to be the shadow
The Hedgehog.
leader of the Exorcists. Artorias himself. But that was a terrible mistake.
Nice
He was
armpit.
unable to live up to his
Nice
expectations.
armpit.
So if things had gone as he planned, we'd be fighting you instead of Melchior.
I'm glad that didn't have to happen.
True. If Magulu was running the Abbey.
They would be completely unpredictable. That would be fearsome.
Maybe. But doesn't that sound like a whole lot of fun?
So Melchior was my shadow.
The Hedgehog.
Oh, feeling too sympathetic to fight him?
I wouldn't say that.
There's nothing to be sad about. Removing shadows.
The Hedgehog.
Is part of a shadow's job.
The Hedgehog.
Failed shadow.
The Hedgehog.
Still a witch, and I cast a deeper darkness.
Like my soul. Okay, now we have to say the Hedgehog every time they say shadow. Great. This series has just turned into me creating shitty memes that nobody except for me likes. And then laughing really loudly and interrupting conversations. You know what? Now that I say it out loud, we've done a lot with this series. I'm pretty proud of it. I retract my previous statements. I'm dying now in a positive way. You are welcome. I'm glad I could provide you with death. Oh my god, stop beating up the child! You're not cool enough to do that. This is a Regretfully Mine stream. Only I'm allowed to yell at children. I'm still very concerned with how readily the community has just accepted that as a thing. I don't want that to be a thing. I have no clue what the fuck is going on.
Come on, put up.
I did it. I did it, Daddy. Yeah, let's do it. And for anyone curious, this is not a unique design. This is like the 4th reskin of this enemy. Because this is an anime game. And a AAA game. Or would you consider this AAA or AA? Like, I like batteries as much as the next guy. In fact, I like them more. Even if they are technically cells. Blow his mind out. I'll blow his mind out the way I blow your mom's back out. Like, it's a problem. I've had to pay for a chiropractor visit for a couple times. It's very expensive. It's not covered by most healthcare things because it's not really considered exact medical science. I don't know much about it. I wasn't aware that it was a controversial thing until recently. Like, I thought it was just a standard medical thing. And then, people started making fun of me at work when I talked about it. And then I looked into it, and apparently there's a lot of weirder shit with it.
I refuse to fall here.
We didn't struggle, Velvet. You're the reason my mom has scoliosis? Look, man. I tried making her like a back splint out of a pencil and some duct tape, but it didn't really work. I'm assuming that's because my first aid had been expired for a week.
I can see the peak just ahead. If Melchior's anywhere, he's there.
Be careful. That crafty old buzzard is nothing
Peek
like
at your
Shigure.
mom in the
He
shower.
won't fight us head
I
on.
don't. It's refreshing that Shigure actually, you know, like, he just had one single phase instead of the last fight that had like 7. Oh, god damn it. A pencil? Yeah. You've never had to do a finger splint with a pencil? Better have been a comically large one. No, he just has a comically small mother. Jesus, I'm... Like, I know everyone is aware that we're all joking with each other, but I just feel like a dick sometimes when I say stuff like this.
Is victory for us really possible? We're facing the legate, Lord Melchior.
Yeah, it is.
Might give us around 4 to 1 against. 4 to 1? Are our chances that slim? Almost every trick I or any current exorcist knows can be traced back to him. If I throw out 3 hearts at once, he'll pull 6 out of his hat.
Nice armpit.
He knows our capabilities, and he's got
You should
far
pull
more
that out of a
power.
hat.
4 to 1 might be generous. I suppose you're right. However, we have Velvet, the boy, and Rokuro. Who knows what value they'll add when they run amok? It's impossible to
What about
calculate,
Aizen?
But if luck goes our way, our
Aizen's
chances will
cool.
rise considerably. Right.
We're challenging the hardest possible foe.
Except for
But I'm only
Inominat
talking about a
and
straight-up
Artorias.
fight. Knowing Milky, or he'll have some nasty tricks.
No matter how you analyze it, the outlook is grim.
Yes, Creep,
Bison,
Mr.
you
Reaper.
too?
What's wrong with a level-headed look at things? Careful consideration could give us the tool we need to turn the odds in our favor.
Yep.
After all, Magilu, forewarned is forearmed, right?
Yes, that's true.
I love your
Even
forearms,
still, we
Eisen.
won't find a weakness in him.
Let's take another hard look. What we need might be lying right at our feet.
Feet?
At our feet, eh?
Yep.
I'll keep my eyes on the ground as we walk then.
I'll be under the... Okay, no, we're not doing that. We can't go through that much degeneracy in one episode right now. That. So apparently the Canada Post strike is over, which means I can do the thing I've been trying to do. Like, I have to send a friend of mine a thank you gift, but of course he's like really, really fucking far away, so... That's how postal services work, I guess. I don't know why I bothered saying that. Excuse me. They see me rolling on Piggy, controlling, they're trying to catch me riding Piggy, trying to catch me riding Piggy, trying to catch me riding Piggy. The music's so loud on Piggy, saying other words and we're riding Piggy. Trying to catch me wide and nerdy. Silence is a great motivator to get someone to talk. Is that what y'all were doing? White and nerdy, yes. Is that like a Weird Al parody of the song I haven't heard, or what? I tend to enjoy the silence. Hey, fuck you too, buddy. You haven't heard White and Nerdy? No, I haven't. I'm not a cool kid. I'm just, quite ironically, white and nerdy. Not a Depeche Mode fan? Normally I am. Is that... Why did that kill him? It shouldn't have. Wait... Weird Al parody. Okay. You know what fucking bugs me? I don't think we're even gonna get to the final fight before the end of the stream. Because knowing Melchior, it's gonna be like a fucking 4-stage boss fight. I don't trust this game after the shit they pulled last time. Okay. We're gonna do it. Enjoy the silence. Oh! Okay. People are people, so why should it be that Melchior is racist so awfully? I wish I had a better thing to say there. But you know, he just kind of is. I don't fucking like him.
Done. It should be edible at least.
Though the fuck you, buddy, was probably still warranted. Fuck, I'm... No. Wasn't there a button to, like, look? The fuck are you... What? What did you pull out? Anyways, let's beat up Melchior. Titter.
The 4 elemental Empyreans are the beings that maintain the balance and harmony between earth, water, wind, and fire.
So this is not the Pope. This is the Pope's shadow.
Think about why they sleep, about what waking them will do to this world's order.
Dude.
Not really.
You're making racist mind control. I don't like you.
They sleep because of arrogant, insolent wretches like you.
But we're gonna wake him up.
Empyreans derive their power and that of their blessings from the prayers of the pure at heart. But humans became corrupted and neglected their prayers. The forgotten Empyreans drifted into slumber.
Human prayers are the source of their power? Just like the Malakim.
Are you trying to say Innominat blesses someone when he eats their soul?
As the 5th Empyrean, Innominat's purpose is to eat human souls, malevolence and all, and to wipe the slate clean.
Fucking what?
When all mankind is once again pure as a newborn babe, the elemental Empyreans can be safe.
Vancouver, Washington.
You want to wipe the
I don't
slate?
like that.
But that means...
Genocide!
Yes, civilization will crumble.
Then why do you care what we fucking do here?
Malevolence, the cleansing of Innominat, the cycle has repeated countless times over the eons. That is why human civilization rises and falls. But if this continues, humanity will never surpass a certain threshold.
So why
Thus,
are you...
The Abbey will control Innominat's power, so that we may guide humanity into a new, better era.
It all makes sense now. You developed the art of armatization to control Innominat.
And in order to create the Armatis, you needed the technology found in Siegfried.
Siegfried was the gun.
So that's why you got Ifrid involved in all of this.
Because of the gun that he found overseas.
Light cannot exist without darkness. No great achievement comes without sacrifice.
Your hat in the moon.
Even I must be made tribute for the sake of our ideal world.
Shut the fuck up, Milky. It's just shaking the screen.
No, you don't.
Punch him.
Bison, stop!
Oh wait, no, he's going to try to.
I told you. He's a crafty old buzzard.
I should have known.
What the fuck happened to your hat? Demi Melchior. Oh damn. Maybe humanity shouldn't surpass that threshold? Well, he's like, okay, the cycle keeps happening over and over. But, you know, the cycle won't happen if we're in charge. You know how many fucking people think that? Like... But yes, no, you with your fucking mushroom hat. You're definitely the one who's gonna guide the world. Ow, I just got my ass handed to me. Okay, I need to use a peach gel on myself. Oh, fuck, soul burst. No, 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 no. What's up with his balls, though? I know, right? That's how his head just is. He is human, because I'm still getting the Discord thing. You get different powers at the end of your soul break if they're of a different type. Okay, we're going to use a peach gel on him. There's no way that... He's not dying, though.
Were I only 100 years younger?
I don't believe you.
100? He's used an oath to add years to his life. Centuries, even.
Is that what you call rational? Sounds like an obsession.
You got 4 balls, man. You're making up for something.
I've said the same thing thousands of times. If it were my choice, I'd have let myself die naturally long ago. But did he not say? Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal.
Okay, so, like, what do you fucking mean by that?
So were the words of the exorcist Claudin.
I don't know who the fuck Claudin is.
They were foolish.
Oh.
Think what you will. I'll show you the truth of his words.
Okay.
You think illusions will work on us now?
Not in the least. But it bought me enough time to finish my art.
Are you trying to set off the volcano?
Yes.
Die too.
He doesn't care.
As long as I take the Lord of Calamity.
He's a suicide bomber.
That's because I follow reason.
I'm a suicide bomber, so I follow reason. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind, Vor Demon got ya. Bye-bye.
Oh! How dare you insult Claudin's ideal soul!
Hey, Master. Emotions are a real pain, aren't they?
This is not reason. Pull up a grunt line from Halo. Oh, wait! Hold up! Cutscene!
Do it now! You're damn right I do! Hey, Imperium! The Lord of Calamity is here! Wake the hell up!
Oh, she said the H word. Metroid Prime 1. Oh yeah, there was just one over the hill off the coast, just hanging out there. That's why he had 4 balls. And the 4 balls are making the middle ball smaller, just like mine. Hi, Isaac. Ignore that. Wait, are people free of the mind control now? I think so, because she's able to walk outside. Most people are dead, because anyone who they couldn't mind control, they just got them to kill themselves. I'm not kidding.
The elemental Empyreans have awoken.
We are free. We will no longer be your tools.
Woo! No more racism! He's just like,
Oh,
well,
dear.
well, fuck.
What's happening?
You can't have slaves anymore. Go fuck yourself, buddy. Cry about it. Look at all the fucks I give. What? They literally... That...
You saved us, Mogula.
Do I have to explain the
Thanks.
racism in this game
If
again?
you hadn't thrown Melky off balance, we'd all be dead.
I settled my own affairs. Nothing more. But if you want to thank
Nice
me,
armpit.
I accept gifts.
Like armpit?
I take it back.
Never mind.
He couldn't hurt those flowers.
Wait, didn't you know she'd do that to me?
No,
Nice armpit.
Peddled
He
Ford
didn't
loved
show me his
flowers
armpit
more than
and-
anything else. Far more than he did any living human. That's all there was to it.
I suppose even a legate can never fully control his heart.
Same goes
He
for a
couldn't
witch.
control his balance. He
Sometimes
fell.
living can be the hardest affliction.
Have the 4 elemental Empyreans awakened?
Yes, that's
Who
what the whole
knows?
thing was.
But anything that would sleep through that isn't worth our time.
Better watch your mouth or they'll smite you. I can feel a shift in Enominat's domain.
Yeah, all 4 of them have awoken. Enominat has been pushed out from the Earth pulses.
Humanity's amplified resonances will diminish,
Yay.
and many Malachim will regain their free will.
It is good. We can't...
The exorcists will
It
likely
got
lose
rid
a
of
good
the
chunk their
racism.
forces.
Well, not the racism,
Eleanor,
but like
Have you
the
lost
slavery.
your
It
ability
got
to
rid of
fight,
that.
too?
Sorry to disappoint, but I can still see you. Evil demons, Malachim, and witches alike.
You know where he is.
I can feel him. His body has left the Earth pulses.
Yeah, he's in
somewhere above
space.
the Empyrean's throne now. Artorias is with him. However, Enominat is pushing back against the other Empyreans with incredible force.
If the 4 are defeated, we'll lose our last chance. No time to waste.
Let's go.
I swear to
It's
God,
time to end
next
this.
time is going to
Yeah.
be... It has a lead paint stare.
The mountain doesn't appear to be erupting. Or doing anything else, really.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a relief.
Yes, we're not dead.
Melchior's claims only a bluff?
No?
I'm not convinced. Most of his threats had as much truth in them as he could muster.
That's what a good lie
Were the
has.
4 Empyreans revived? The land is awakened.
What does that mean?
Changes in the earth that once took eons will now happen in a few hundred years.
Oh, so we're all fucked.
200 years?
The mountain will erupt, but not for a long while.
We got like 20 minutes.
A long while to a human, maybe. But compared to the history of the land, it'll be a blink of an eye.
But Innominat is the Empyrean of suppression. Who can say what will happen when we kill him?
Well, it's not like I care anyway.
Nice armpit.
I think we should care.
Ooh, our expedition returned. We got a leak. 21 leaks.
Scout ship.
God damn it.
Melchior sure was strong, wasn't he?
Yeah.
No?
If it weren't for Magilu's help, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
But you saw the opening she gave us and took it.
Did you want to be the one to finish him off?
If it mattered to me, I'd have fought him alone. We all had our reasons to fight him.
German Empire in
The
World War
opportunity
I be
just
like,
happened to be yours.
oh, fuck's sake.
That's all there is to it.
I understand.
If Melchior had only manipulated Ifried for personal reasons, then that would be settled now. But he was acting based on his idea of reason. That creating a world without malevolence was worth the cost of destroying people's free will. Ifried won't be avenged until I destroy that very philosophy.
You can't destroy an
Your business
idea.
with the Abbey isn't done.
Not even close. You all could just sit around twiddling your thumbs, and I'd still take the heads of Artorias and Innominat on my own. If you want to be the ones to finish them off, you'll have to beat me to it.
You're on.
I'll fight with everything I've got. That's all I can do.
That's plenty.
I really don't mean to pry, but I've got to know. Does it feel good to pinch all those souls out from your stomach?
That's kind of a gross way of putting it.
And can I be one of
I
them?
agree with Velvet. The way you put it sounds so inappropriate.
I'm pretty sure that was her point.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
Why so cranky? I was only asking to see if you were getting hungry or not.
Then ask that in the first place.
Are you? Hungry, that is.
I do feel hungry, now that you mention it.
You could eat flat
But I
rat.
don't think it has to do with losing those souls.
Then why is it?
Vengeance.
My appetite is increasing as Innominat's suppression weakens.
Yeah,
Oh.
suddenly feeling hungry myself.
My stomach could start growling at any moment.
Again.
I have been thinking of nothing but delicious things to eat for a while now.
I bet Magilu only brought it up because she's feeling peckish herself.
No, that's not the reason at all.
That settles it then. When we get back to the ship, you can take guard duty while we eat.
I'll make a quiche and pudding.
I'll cook up some penguin and tomato stew.
This is Bienfu.
Try your cooking, Madame Eleanor.
Fuck
Let's get back to the
Bienfu.
ship.
Don't actually. Bienfu's fucking
I'm all
awful.
Fired up about food. I would never.
Nice armpit.
I would kill for a big bowl of sweet Calegian style borscht.
Then go find me some peaches.
Why peaches?
Because you can't have Calegian borscht without peach pie for dessert.
Oh, I could go for some fucking... Sorry, did I just see brawny Bienfu? What we see next is gonna be fucking cursed, I guarantee it. Nope, wrong button.
We've found quite a few geotrees so far. I feel like I've run 3 marathons back to back. I'm sorry, Bienfu. That's okay.
I'll explain it all in due time, Isaac.
Making me nice and buff. You're right. You don't look any different, but when I touch you, I definitely feel muscles.
Don't touch him! He's...
I bet I could even take down Aizen and Rokuro with a single well-placed hit.
Get... Bienfu should not be allowed in your school zones.
But okay.
Bienfu, I know we're placing a heavy burden on you with all this geoboard business.
Hate Shag. No, 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 no.
sorry
Do
for
not
that,
fuck Bienfu,
but we
please,
really
for the love of
appreciate it.
God.
You've been truly helpful.
No, he hasn't. He literally...
You're too sweet.
He literally was a double agent for Melchior.
Mean old Miss Magilu.
How are you coping with your fatigue?
Anyways, like I said, Magilu sexually abuses him.
Actually, in fact, I don't think I'll ever recover.
Unless you give me a nice massage, Madam Eleanor.
I think I'm gonna throw
I
up.
can manage that.
What? No!
I didn't think that actually worked.
Ugh!
I'm quite good at working out those pressure points. I can really grind the butt of my spear in just the right spots and have you feeling refreshed in no time. But I have to warn you, it might hurt a little bit.
I'm counting on it.
What? You know what? Never mind. I'm good.
I'll take it.
You
Woo!
have to push so hard. Okay, that is refreshing, but ow, ow.
Okay, I suddenly like Eleanor more. Okay, Raya, I'm going to explain to Isaac the same thing I explained to you. So, this is Velvet. She used to be a village girl, but then a guy who would soon become the Pope showed up into her life, fucked her sister, and then during a blood moon, her sister died under mysterious circumstances. Spoiler, she fell down the god hole, and that was unfortunate. Let's not do that. Looks like a dumb version of Chopper from One Piece. Let's not mention that anime either. Anyways, my point is, Artorias fucked our sister, and then our sister died, and coincidentally, this is spoilers, our sister was pregnant with twins, and those twins became Sarah's, which we ate, and Laphicet, which we hopefully will not need to eat. And yeah, so basically Laphicet was a suicide bomber that we stopped from being a suicide bomber. He wasn't supposed to be, but that was the very first resort they used him for. So, like, what am I supposed to fucking think? Anyways, yeah. Basically, the Pope used his unborn children's souls to help him enslave all of the race of magic people called Malakim. Specifically, this guy and this guy. They're both Malakim. And, yeah. So, almost everyone from that got enslaved, and their minds were kind of locked down. They were robotic. We just fucking destroyed that by beating up that old man, by the way. That old man helped facilitate that whole thing. That was unfortunate and all, but yeah, now we really want to kill the Pope because the Pope killed our little brother who looked like him, coincidentally. And the Pope brought back our little brother, sort of. It's the thing that he accidentally sacrificed our sister and intentionally sacrificed our brother to, but it's in the form of him. I don't know if it's actually him or if it's just manipulating us. I don't really care. Point is, we're going to fuck him up. Anyways, he's using his power, or he was using his power, to not only help keep the racial slavery going, but also he was eventually got the power to be like, hey, you all should just not feel and just behave. And then he was also like, if you're bad, kill yourself. That, I'm not kidding. That is actually a plot point. He went 2012 internet. Sounds like what the royal houses did during the 1600s till 1800s. Yep, you're not far off, except this was magical slavery. I don't know how different that makes it, though, and I'm not going to discuss that. Point is, it sucked. But we just pretty much ended that, for the most part. So, congrats on us for stopping slavery. The Pope is not a good Pope? No, the Pope fucked our sister. And then started... What kind of good Pope starts a massive racial slave trade? Or not even trade, because only the people who work for the Pope can use them, and only certain ones. Oh, hi, Dial. You're a far better Pope.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, Velvet.
I'm here on orders from the boss to help you guys out.
We could certainly use it. How are things back in the city?
I came here from Helives, so I don't know how far the suppression has progressed. But I can tell you that the Abbeys designated the area north of Helives as a Class 4 administrative zone.
God damn it!
Which means they've pulled their forces out of the area.
What about the people of Mercio?
Everyone got out safe and sound, although they did petition for the extermination of the Lord of Calamity.
Of course.
I say we make this town our new hideout. When else are we ever gonna find a hideout that comes with hot springs?
That's a good idea.
No, surprisingly, they didn't try to go for the purity
Dial,
aspect.
could you stay and help them out?
As if you even had to ask.
Well, that's surprisingly reliable for you, Dial.
What the fuck do you
that
mean?
hurts. Now
He's
get
been
going
reliable
already.
this whole time.
Wick and the crew are making preparations in Helives right now.
These cows are fucking loud. I don't know if you can hear it. Anyways, I am a far better Pope. Even though I don't have a cool Pope hat, I didn't, you know, start slavery, so I'm instantly better than him.
Hey, Rokuro, how'd the showdown with your brother turn out?
I killed him. But I couldn't break Stormhowl.
Is that because Stormhowl was an even stronger sword than Kuragane's?
No. Even with Shigure's full strength behind it, Stormhowl didn't even leave a nick in Kurogane's blade. If I didn't have this sword, I'd be dead now.
Well, yeah.
I think I just couldn't break Stormhowl because I'm still too inexperienced.
But you won the match, didn't you?
Yeah, but only by combining my techniques with Kurogane's craftsmanship.
If that's the case, then as long as you're wielding it, that sword is Stormquill.
No, it's better.
After all, Kuragane's sword did quell the Godblade's raging storm.
Do you think Kurogane would agree?
Yep.
Are you kidding? You know how stubborn that guy is. He'd just say he'd forge something even stronger the next time. And that's why I say you shouldn't be satisfied with how you are either, Rokuro.
I know. I'll find even stronger opponents to cut down.
Like
By
your
my
mom.
hand, Kurogane's Stormquell will become even more legendary than Stormhowl ever was.
That's the spirit. Show him what we demons can do.
Okay, like I said, I know you weren't here for the original. Don't fucking bother making JoJo references, okay, man? I won't get them, and I'll just have to fucking waste time being like, oh, what do you mean? And then, oh, it's from that thing that I have no intention of watching. Great. Yeah, Dial's fucking awesome. We were supposed to kill him for our first mission, and then we didn't. And that is all I have to say about that. They're like British, but with magic. By that I mean imperialism. Sorta, yeah. Can I make Ghost Stories references? Yep. As long as you can keep them chat appropriate. So good luck. Wait. We've had a fucking thing he could have put on this entire fucking time? Oh my god. The Ghost Stories English dub is hilarious. Ghost Stories is the name of an anime that, in Japanese was utter dog shit. But then, when they brought it to the States, they were like, well, do whatever you need to do to get this to sell. So they did. They made it fucking hilarious. You can watch it on most of the sites, probably. I don't remember. I wish we could make racisms go away in the real world, too. Me too, man. Unfortunately, I'm just a fake shark on the internet. So my expertise in that area, unfortunately, isn't far beyond saying, don't be mean in my chat. Which, again, brings me to that fucking other guy saying, like, fucking, like, yeah. Anyways, needless to say, I've got that guy's comments permanently hidden on the channel, and, yeah. I was thinking actual ghost stories. Oh. No. Nothing so wonderful. Well, Wojtek is curled up on my bed right now. Imagine a big black man chasing you! Well, at least we know he's not racist. That is a quote from Ghost Stories. That's the sort of thing. Do you believe in ghosts? Wilco, do we want to make this a campfire stream? Not really, but I don't know. It's funny you should mention that, because I kind of had a bunch of fucking people very important to me die fairly recently. So if they're around, I'll let you know. We won't go full campfire, but no, yeah. I'm not sure. The one gent after he passed, that was Winston, went into his office, and granted, what I thought I saw in there, I'm gonna be 98% sure, that it was just, you know, I hadn't been sleeping for, you know, about a week, and I was stressed beyond belief and all that, so I don't really trust my perception at the time. Yeah, I sat down in his office, and I don't know, lights were off and everything, and I had my little cathartic conversation as if he was there, and just, you know, is the stream almost over? Yes, I'm talking about my dead friends, so, yeah, the stream's almost over. Anyways, we sat down, or not we, I sat down, and, you know, I'm just like, just talking about, sorry about the never getting to meet your daughter and all that, because holy crap, he talked about her to hell and back. He loved her more than anything on earth. Now just made my little promise to help keep things going. And then when I was done, I saw, at least I had believed I saw, and again, lights were off. There was still light coming in from the hallway and glass door, so you can... It's decently lit, despite the lights in it not being on. But I I don't know. I looked up to where he'd sit, and according to my memory of it, I saw a fucking weird shimmer of something where he used to sit. Just a shape. Not a human form or anything, not a specter. Just some shimmering in that area, like fucking almost not quite glitter. I don't know what you'd call it. But yeah, it was just in that spot, and it was only for a couple seconds. But yeah, no, that was my, like, a sort of veil. A shimmering veil. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Now again, I personally do not believe in that sort of paranormal. I do fully chalk it up to being sleep deprived, stressed, and, you know, looking for meaning in anything at the time. But if they are real, then that would be where I would have seen one. I don't know. Personally, I'd like to think that after passing, his first thought wasn't, oh crap, I have unfinished business in my fucking office at work. But the problem is, knowing him, I know that's what he'd do. Because, yeah, fuck. Answer? Like, I... What do you mean? That your friend gave you... What? Answer that your friend gave you. I apologize. I am scatterbrained. I have no fucking clue. You're probably referencing something that I just said. I genuinely do not remember. I apologize. Sentence fragments are just going to confuse me. But yeah. And then, as I've talked about, in December, my uncle and then also my very close friend of 18 years passed away about a week apart from each other, so that was wonderful. Do you hear my dog? He's telling me to stop oversharing on the internet. I don't know if I'm going to listen to him. But I am going to click to the end slate. That way I have, you know, that was rough. I like to believe when I see something, it's just a walkthrough, not something or someone staying. Okay, yeah, just something passing through. Also, sorry, that's anyone who's new here, that's how I end streams. It's that's the garden eel lullaby. But yeah, no, fuck, man, I keep saying that saw an angel once. Oh, how so? Again, we're not judging here. We're just purely sharing things that we have, or at the very least believe we have seen. I'm genuinely... This is kind of a weird way of saying it, but I'm I'm kind of hoping for an experience like that with my, at least my friend. You know, I'm gonna go now, okay? Okay, but don't announce when you're leaving, okay? It's kind of a dick move. Funny and scary in the moment memory I have is seeing an arm coming out of the oven. What? Fucking what? I'll admit I wasn't exactly expecting you to say that. Hiking Black Mesa with my scout troop, and at the summit we stopped to eat, do stuff. Looked over the edge, saw what looked to be a woman floating. Luckily, my grandpa, since my grandma usually keeps things out of the kitchen. Both passed. Fuck, man. Keep telling myself I'm okay. I sure as fuck am not, but I've been, I guess, hoping that if I can say it enough times to myself, I'll end up believing it and hopefully making it real. We'll see how well that works. Hi, Wojtek. How are you? Such is life, though. Over the head, white and gold dress, clouds kind of looking like winds. I look back at my troop mates, my sandwich, then back, and she's gone. Considering how close I was to the edge, maybe she was warning me to scoot back. I'm struggling from a recent one, and I'll leave it at that. I hear you, man. Unfortunately, I do hear you. I'm no stranger to it, although the recent ones are definitely out of my expertise, but pain dulls with time. After a while, you can... I say make sense of it, but that tends to imply like you're trying to find a reason for it. I don't really find a reason for it. I just purely... You get to a point where it becomes a thing that has happened rather than a thing that is currently heavily affecting you. I don't know if that makes sense. But my point is it gets better in time. It takes its time, you know? Hugging my Shadow the Hedgehog plush now for comfort. Emotions give me anxiety. I don't know if that's anxiety so much as just strong emotion. I only say that because, well, I'm much the same. Well, Wojtek has given me the look, so I think I've got to end stream now. You guys take care. As a reminder, tomorrow I've got my singing lesson stuff, so I probably won't stream. I do need to actually take a break. I know I've been doing it nightly against the whole schedule thing, but fuck, man, I don't do much else with my time. You too, Ra. And you too, Megatron. Stay safe out there. You'll lullaby again? You know what? Yeah. Or night, whatever time it is. It's night for me. Take care. Fuck, I need a hug. Fuck, I'm good at complaining. I don't want to, but I'm sorry. I'll go. Take care, guys. And stay safe.